Hey everyone, and welcome back for another SES software stream. If you're joining us for the very first time, welcome along. My name is Alex. I'm one of your community managers here at SES Software. Joining us in the studio, we have Peter, one of our other
Hi,
community managers. Hey Peter, good to have you back. How are you doing today?
good to be back. I'm doing pretty good. What about you?
Not so bad, not so bad. Just trying to keep cool during some warm weather, of course. And also joining us in the studio, not exactly his first time, but technically the official first time, I guess. We have David, one of our brand new community managers. David, good to have you on the stream for technically the
Hello,
second
everyone.
time.
Hello. It's good to be here.
Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fantastic. Thanks for asking.
That's great. Yeah, David's already been writing some blogs and doing some little bits behind the scenes, which you might have already caught onto. I know some people from our forums definitely have noticed. So if you're seeing David for the very first time, make sure to give him a very warm welcome in the chat. Of course, we're live on Twitch and on YouTube as well, and across Facebook as well. And we're going to be doing a little bit of our Let's Play. Of course, this is episode 60, which is massive. Big milestone for American Truck Simulator. Kind of wish Mark could have been here for it, but Mark is away and traveling, doing some business at the moment, as far as I'm aware. So Peter is going to be taking over the realm, the wheel here, even, and taking over the company. And well, we're going to do a little bit of the Let's Play, but we're also going to be talking to David as well, getting to know him a little bit better, and just having a good old drive and chat, pretty much. So Peter, before we get into that, maybe we can have a look through the company and where it stands right now.
Yes. Well, I kind of turned on the game today, and I realized that Mark has an unfinished job. That's a special
Yes.
transfer job. Or
He does. I was here for that last stream.
so
Are you going to finish it?
yes, I'm going to
You
try
have
to
to.
finish it.
Have to.
It's still, I think, 13 hours remaining on the GPS, so it's still a long way to go.
It was a good amount of money, and as you can see here, 14 drivers now we've got in the
That's a lot.
company, so doing pretty good and making some good income.
We have three drivers in ETS2.
Yeah, I think we need to change that a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the amount of money he's now making from these drivers is pretty good. So he's got $219,000 in
Look
the
at the
bank.
daily profit.
And the daily, yeah, you see the profits there coming in. And yeah, he still has bank loans that he has, but those will get paid off pretty quickly. In fact, we predicted, I think, last time that we wanted to pay off the loans by this stream, and we could technically take out another loan because that's what Mark does. So,
Eh.
but we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, though, you do need to definitely finish.
We can
off
repay
job. But yeah,
that
you can
one.
See, that. See already.
But I'm not gonna make any decisions here. I'm just gonna drive. This is
You're
Mark's
just gonna drive,
company.
I like that.
I'm just his driver.
That's fair enough. You're technically like a hired driver.
Yeah.
I would say.
Also, I'm pretty sure that during the last stream he earned like 5 negative points.
Really?
Yeah.
He did. Yeah, he earned like a lot of negative points. He kept on falling asleep. Was the main problem at the start. He hadn't slept because apparently they went to go see the Field of Dreams and stuff, and that caused him a lot of sleep issues, and he couldn't find the rest area. So he lost a lot of points. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's at 9 or something like that.
No, he's a 5.
Five?
Five.
Just 5?
I think he's on 9. He should be on 9.
I thought it was more than that.
Yeah, I would also say he should have more points.
I'm pretty sure he should be on 9.
It's like, hey, come on, 15. No way.
I mean, I was the one adding the points, so I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be at 9.
25. What's going on here? 9. There we go. 9.
Yeah, this looks correct.
The computer's going a bit booky, but when I say computer, I mean Benny behind the scenes. He's messing with the numbers there.
I just hope that Mark doesn't have enabled that thing that only lets you do the hard parking option and you cannot choose. Because if he does, I'm not gonna complete this delivery. Because look at this.
I don't remember him doing that. I hope not. I don't know.
Well, we'll see, I guess.
we will definitely see. In terms of other news, now, chat, do you need to have a little talk before we get into the things here, right? As you may know, there have been lots of different subjects flying around social media, and of course, we've said that we've got some pretty exciting things to show this week. So all we're going to say is definitely make sure to watch the upcoming streams tomorrow. That's Wednesday, that's 20th of August. The first one is the Find Your Next Game show. That is going to be at 5 p.m. CEST, the Central European Time. And that's going to be an exclusive trailer related to the Nordic Horizons DLC, which is one you definitely don't want to miss. But then we also have a brand new exclusive teaser video, which will be making a debut during the Future Game Show, which starts at 8 p.m. CEST. So that's what we're going to say on the matter. Tune into those.
Definitely.
That is all we can say on the matter. Definitely tune into those, and then you'll know for sure what is coming in the future, and a little bit about the Nordic Horizons as well, which is all very, very exciting. Yes, we know. We've seen the chat on social media. We've seen everybody in the chats as well talking about lots of different things. So it's exciting. It's definitely exciting. We're looking forward to hopefully sharing more with you in the future. And yeah, of course, it is Gamescom week, so lots of other great games and titles doing their thing out there. And we've actually got a few of our colleagues out there right now. I believe Nimiro with a few others as well are currently out in Cologne, Germany. And they don't have a stand, they don't have a show stand, so if you're there, you won't see them on the show floor, but you might see them roaming around because they're mainly in the business area of Gamescom. So if you do manage to spot them, make sure to give them a big hello as well. So definitely do that. All right. Well,
I mean, I also prepared for today's stream with my shirt.
You did? Oh, look at that! he's not paid or sponsored or anything. Look at that. Though, if you do want to sponsor us, then we're happy to put some advertising on our shirt.
Bought it with my own money last year, so not sponsored.
Not sponsored at all. All right. Well, while we have you here, then, David, let's kind of talk a little bit more with you. Maybe you can, kind of talk a little bit about how you got to SES for those who don't know you. I know we talked maybe a little bit before on a previous stream, right? You were here before, but for those who didn't catch that stream, maybe introduce yourself a little bit, how long you've already been here for, and a little bit about yourself.
Sure thing, sounds good. I mean, I've been here for, it's almost 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, time flies.
Dang.
Yeah. So, but before I came here, I was already at the video game industry for like 3 years. So yeah, already did pretty much the same job that I'm doing here. And yeah, I was a huge fan of the SES games. Played ETS2 since like 2019. I don't really remember. I thought about it last time, and I still don't remember when was the first time that I played, when I started playing the SES games. But yeah, pretty much here as a community manager, doing the almost same stuff as you guys do. So writing blogs for you guys, getting to know our community and our games better every day. So yeah, still learning a lot of things, but I'm really happy to be here and enjoying every day here.
We are happy to have you.
Also, I'm not paid to say this. This is my honesty.
So maybe a few little basic questions about yourself then. Like, you have to share, where you're from. Are you from Czechia or?
Yeah. Born and raised here in Prague.
Born and raised here in Prague. That's great to hear. And I gotta say, I always admire how well people from Czechia speak English. Like, everyone's skills seem to be pretty on point, both yourself and Peter and others as well. It's always good to hear. I'm quite jealous that you can speak 2 languages.
I mean, my parents would be really glad to hear that, since they put me into English school since I was 4 years old. So yeah, every Monday after kindergarten, I had to go to English school, and I hated that. I was going there since I was 4 until I was like 12 years old. And yeah, I hated every minute of it, but yeah, it paid out.
It's paid out, absolutely, yeah. And were you like originally studying in education to do sort of marketing sort of things, or were you studying to do something else originally?
Not at all. I don't think I can be more far than that from marketing. I mean, I graduated from Asian Studies and International Relations. So
wow.
So yeah, I got a master's degree from diplomacy, pretty much.
You kind of do international relations with our community.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. Community management is kind of like international relations. So
in a little way here and there.
Yeah, and the diplomacy is like a good skill to have too while doing community management.
Wow. I gotta say, that's pretty impressive, actually. That is pretty impressive. I mean, I was kind of the same. I didn't actually study for marketing, but I did some side projects that kind of contributed in a marketing way. So I guess we will find our own paths in one way or another. So it's good to hear. And what would have what made you kind of steer towards doing community management? Was it just your love of games, or where did it all start for you?
I mean, pretty much. While I was studying, I was already like doing marketing, but it was not in a video game industry. But I really pretty much like fell in love with it and just went with it. And then after like few years at the old company I was there, I just saw that people are looking for like community managers for video game industry, and I had no idea what it involves. But I tried it out. For some reason, I got accepted, and ever since I'm working in marketing in video game industry, and I cannot be happier.
Hey, glad to hear. And are you like a big gamer, would you say?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. What kind of games are we talking?
I mean, I've been playing WoW or World of Warcraft since 2007 until today.
The Miro would be happy then. That's probably what you impressed him with,
he is.
right?
We talked about it a lot.
He was a big fan of WoW. So
yeah, we've been talking about it a lot.
Are you still actively playing it now, or
I'm pretty much just a casual right now.
just a casual?
Yeah, just
Gotcha.
whenever I have time, I play WoW. But other than that, like pretty much like most of the evenings when I'm free, I'm playing with my friends. We play like CS2 or PUBG or stuff like that. Like I don't really have time anymore to play like WoW full time, or I don't know how to describe it differently.
I heard it can be pretty full on. I've not played it ever myself. I've been tempted a couple of times, but yeah, usually time is a big factor.
It was much easier when I was a student.
Yeah, you stay up late, eat noodles and stuff like this as well. But were you always like a PC gamer, or were you on console as well?
I started on consoles, like when I have my PlayStation 1, and like I don't even know when it came out here in Czech Republic.
What year this was?
But yeah, I was always a big PlayStation guy, and I don't really know when I switched to PC. I think I was 15 at that time, so yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, I'm 31 right now, if anyone's asking. So it's been a long time. Yeah, just to give you a perspective, like how long it has been since when I switched to PC. But I think I've pretty much switched to PC when we started playing like RuneScape and the World of Warcraft in like 2006, 2007.
Dang, yeah. I mean, RuneScape is still pretty big as well. I see a lot of my friends still play RuneScape, the old school version anyway.
Yeah,
and a lot of people from WoW
it's coming back.
Too, so.
A lot of people
it is. A lot of people still playing that. So, but that's cool though. So you're big into like your MMORPGs. Oh, however you say
yeah,
it.
I was always a huge fan of MMOs.
MMOs as well. Gotcha. Is there any other kind of like games that you're into in terms of genres, or these are like your main ones?
I really like the FPS shooters.
Shooters, yeah.
Yeah, as I mentioned, like the PUBG or CS2. I'm really into that.
How long have you been playing CS for? Were you playing like since like 1.6 days or Source days? Or?
Not really. I started when Source came out. So yeah, I wasn't playing during the 1.6 era or the golden era, as people would probably refer to
and
it.
Just to be a bit nerdy about it, did you get ranked ever in CS?
Oh yeah. Like, but I started like really grinding when CS:GO came out. So yeah, I don't know like if people really know the ranks here, but like I was like my highest was like the Eagle.
Hey, nice.
I mean the second one, not the first one, the second one. Like the Master Eagle. I don't really recall how it's called.
Yeah. I think it was like this.
Was the second best one?
No.
Well, global.
Yeah, there's
first,
a global. Then there was a Supremo. What was it?
Something like this. Yeah.
I mean Benny would know probably.
I got boosted to like Legendary Eagle / Legendary Pigeon is what I called it.
Pigeon. Is that the first one or the second one?
I think that's the first one.
Okay, yeah. So I was the second one.
I say I got boosted because like we had a 5 team and they're all very good, and I was kind of like the lower guy.
I mean, I got to the second Eagle only because we were playing Assault map. It was our main map, and we were just playing that, and it was pretty much like the map when you pretty much win every round as a terrorist because it's a hostage map, and then when you play as a CT and you win one round, you're probably just good. You just
Yeah,
need to like
I
win
gotcha.
one round CT.
I gotcha. Peter, how about you? Are you into your shooters much, or is it not really your thing?
Well, I play Warzone with my friends sometimes,
What's
but
on? Okay,
I'm
yeah.
getting worse and worse in that game. So
Well, the thing is, I don't know if it's you getting worse or worse, or if like the players are like hacking more or something like this.
I don't know. I don't know. Well, we
always sit down and go,
started.
"Man,
We
how many
started during
shots?"
the first year of COVID, and
Mhm.
we weren't really that good. It took us like 120 games to win our first one,
Mhm.
and then I got slightly better. I would say a little bit maybe above average. Nah, but now I'm really bad. We stopped playing for like year and a half, and now we play from time to time, like I don't
Mhm.
know,
And it still never came
once
back.
or twice every 2 weeks or something. And I feel like I'm getting worse with every game.
Oh man, you gotta get it. You gotta pick it back up again. You gotta get back into it.
You're just getting older.
Maybe.
No, don't say that.
The
don't
reflexes
say
are
that.
not there anymore.
No,
It's
don't say
possible.
it. We don't wanna believe it. We don't wanna pretend that we're gonna stay young. You know, none of us are getting old. But yeah, I know you're big into obviously like your Kingdom Come Deliverance as well, Peter. How's that
True.
been going? Have you still been playing that or?
Well, I'm still on my second run, but now
Yep.
I switched and I'm playing the new Mafia game for the past
Oh, I've heard about
for the
this.
past week, yeah. And it's been
Ah.
pretty good, but kind of I would say like 6.5 out of 10 maybe.
Okay.
But
Not
I
so
still
bad.
didn't finish it, so maybe it's gonna get better towards the end. I don't know.
Fair enough. Hey, fair enough. That's good. That's good. Well, we got somebody asking for a slice of pizza in our YouTube chat. I'm not sure why, but they're asking for a slice of pizza. That leads me to some questions for you, David. Do you have a favorite food?
That's a tough one.
It's
Yes.
a very tough one. Yeah. Just yes, I do, and no tell me what it is.
Like I'm trying to like think if there was like one food that I would have to like eat for the rest of my life, what would it be?
It's a tough
And
one.
the answer is not coming to my head.
Well, okay. One food that you would like to have right now. That's easier.
I mean, I got quite manipulated because I see pizzas everywhere in the chat right now.
Just spamming.
So right now I would have a
emojis.
pizza. And it would be with ham, mushroom, and cheese, mozzarella,
Ooh.
capricciosa.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Does
This is probably
pineapple go on
this is probably
pizza?
Yeah, that's probably my favorite.
901 says. Does pineapple go on pizza?
I'm a fan of pineapple on pizza.
Okay. 901 the gamer asking that question, so I'm sure they'll be pretty happy. That's good. Yeah. Do you have a favorite drink? Do you like your teas, coffees, sodas, stuff like this? Beers? I don't know. Whatever you prefer.
For some reason, only alcoholic drinks came to my head when you asked that.
Protein.
The quiet taste. Protein
Yeah,
shakes.
I like protein a lot. So probably whey.
Shakes. Protein shake, yeah.
Yeah, just a regular chocolate protein shake.
Not bad. Name the artist asking if you're a cat or a dog person. Do you have a preference?
I've always been a dog person because I always had dogs when I was growing up. But since my girlfriend that I am with right now, I'm more turning to be a cat person. I mean, I was
Ooh.
allergic to cats pretty much my entire life. That's why we never had a cat, and I was always told not to get close to cats. But yeah, now my girlfriend was looking after a cat for like 1 month, and I didn't die when I was there. So I call it a huge success. So yeah, and we got really like good. Yeah, we got really like well together with the cat, and it was real fun like looking after it. So
That's
yeah,
nice.
I'm
So do you
now
think
like
about
a
getting a cat
little
now?
bit more leaning towards cats.
Okay.
But I would still say that I'm a dog person, but I might be transforming into a crazy cat guy.
Ooh. Would you get a cat then? Maybe in the
Yeah,
future?
yeah, we want to.
You want to get a cat?
Yeah,
It's
we want
already
to get a
happening.
Yeah, after we
See,
were looking
I-
after it, we want to get a cat.
My brother at home has a cat, and I'm allergic to cats, but only some, I guess. But like, my brother has a cat at home, but he's moving out, so that cat's leaving. But my fiance here in Germany also has a cat. Her name's Mia, and she doesn't like me, unfortunately. I like her, but she does not like me. She gets very jealous that I'm taking all of her mum's time, basically, and in the space that she's in. So, as much as love as I can give the cat does not love me back. So, I get lots of hisses every morning. Love hisses, I guess you can call them. So, I do like cats as well. I think I'm more of a cat guy than a dog guy, but I definitely would get.
Even
Really?
though they
What
don't
about
like
you,
you.
Peter?
Well,
They don't
I have
like
a-
me, no. That's the problem.
I have a cat, and my girlfriend has a dog. And now that we live together, we have both. So,
Cat dog.
so I was always a cat person, but I guess okay. Dogs are much more difficult to maintain. You know, you have to take them to a walk or something, and you
Mhm.
have to play with them because they are full of energy. And cats, they just sleep, and then they cuddle with
They
you.
live
So
with
that's
you.
really nice. But again, my cat really cannot behave. He just screams at us every morning and every evening for food.
Uh-huh.
He destroys stuff. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. So, but I love him. So-
Fane in the chat says snakes are so much easier to maintain. Would you guys get reptiles? Is that something you would ever consider?
no.
I always wanted to have a
Peter's not enough of a fan.
tarantula. I don't know why.
Dude, why?
I was looking. I was like, I don't know why, but it was like the stuff that you do before you like at like 2 a.m. when you are in the bed. I just started like watching like a channel like it was called like Exotic Layers or something like that. And it was just a guy who like breeds tarantulas, and I don't know why, but I was just looking at it every night, and I was like, I need to get a tarantula. I never got one, but I always was like, I think I'll get a tarantula one day.
I don't think I could ever. I don't know. That spiders are a little bit of my weakness, unfortunately. And we actually had an incident the other night, I guess, where I saw. I didn't realize Germany has big spiders. I didn't
Really?
know this. They have
Really?
like something called the
Like how big?
German house spider. It was like it looked like, I might be exaggerating when I say this, but it looked like the size of my hand. Okay,
No
it looked
way.
pretty big.
It feels more like Australia than Germany.
It was like, yeah, I've been to Australia. I've lived in Australia for 2 years before, so I know what big spiders look like. But like, we tore apart this entire apartment looking for this spider because it like dropped down on the pillow of the bed. We tore apart the bed. And like, it was nowhere to be seen. And my fiance didn't see the spider. I was the only one that saw the spider at 2 a.m. And now she thinks I'm crazy. So I mean, it's like,
Wasn't it like somebody's pet that just got loose?
I hope not. I hope not. We haven't been able to find it since. So it's somewhere still in this apartment, waiting to pop out at some point. So how are you doing with that special transport load, by the way, Peter? It doesn't seem
Well,
you're
I'm
doing too bad.
finishing,
You're just-
and I'm
you're
really
just finishing
happy
up.
that I don't have to reverse with this trailer.
Look at this, nice and easy. Off, that's quite an interesting delivery point too. Just like,
Yeah.
off on the side there of the roadworks. That's pretty cool.
It is. Nice
That is
spot.
pretty cool. There we go. Boom. Excellent. Mark will be happy.
Good job.
You got some money there, and
And
did you get a new level too?
New level,
Nice.
yeah.
Hey, that means we get some points to spend.
Where are you putting that point?
Now,
I'm not sure.
there's the question.
I
I
guess.
think Mark was very against fuel economy.
I
he doesn't
put it in
like
the fuel economy.
Yeah, I'm also against fuel economy.
What do we think, chat? Where should we put this point? Of course, we've got all the
Yeah.
ADRs already.
Chat should
We
decide.
have long distance, high value cargo, fragile cargo, just in time delivery, and fuel economy. And if you're watching for the first time, if you're new to the game, these XP points that you earn, these skill points, when you invest them into these different skills, they give you perks. You can see there, rank 1, rank 2, rank 3. Some give you higher rewards, some give you longer delivery. It's pretty self-explanatory in the names, but you do have the description there on the right. A lot of people saying high value, high value, high value, long distance, high value. I think quite a lot of people were either between long distance or high value.
I'm
Between the
kind
two,
of
but I think
for high value.
High value is taking the lead.
Okay, let's put it
I
in
think
high
you should
value.
in high value. There you go.
And
Boom.
let's
Good
take a
stuff.
look at some other jobs.
Sounds good. That sounds good. Another special
We'll-
transport job?
No,
Is that's what-
maybe not. But it wasn't so bad.
Not so bad.
Whoa.
How many hours would you say, by the way, David, you have in the game, in Euro Truck or American Truck?
I only played Euro Truck before I got here. It's a few hundred hours, like
That's-
200 or
pretty
300
reasonable.
hours. Yeah, I've been playing it a lot.
Yeah?
But
You
it
just
has
played it by
been a
yourself,
while.
or-
It has been like during COVID. I played it a lot,
Yeah.
and after that I had a break before I came here.
Got it.
So it was quite a like refreshing experience to get back to it.
Yes.
And I found out that I forgot a lot of things.
I'm sure you're learning them all pretty quickly again. How do you feel you've been adjusting here at SES Software? You enjoying the offices?
Oh, they're wonderful. Like I've
Yeah.
never been into like more beautiful offices than they are here. It's like
Yeah.
it's an experience. It's like it's really great.
You're really selling it to me. You're really selling it.
It's true. It's
I
true.
mean, you should come visit.
I know. I'm not actually too far. I'm about 3 hours journey away right now with the car. So I'm not actually too far away right now. But,
Yeah.
but no.
And there's
Have you been, like-
AC all over the office. So
There's AC there?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
And
just
the
gonna
fact that I
leave
can-
right now then.
And the fact that I can go to the gym after work is just magnificent.
I heard the gym is pretty nice as well.
Yeah,
Have
the
you
gym
been
slaps.
decorating like your desk as well? Because I know a lot of people like to do this.
I mean, I have protein powder there, creatine, things for a gym. I mean, if you call it decoration, then probably yes.
yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, even like the lifting belt and things like that. That's pretty much all things I have there.
I noticed that David has all of these different kind of things on his desk, like after in his second week here, and I was thinking, he looks like he's been here for longer than I have because I only have like 2 little trucks on my desk, 1 little car,
Hey, what?
and that's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it? Oh man.
I mean,
what trucks
as
do you
soon
have
as
on
I
your
saw
desk?
the gym, I just needed to like bring all of the equipment I had at home here.
It's reasonable. Hey, it makes sense. That makes sense. But yeah, what trucks do you have on your desk, Peter?
I think I have the Kenworth, and I'm not sure the second one. Wait. Oh yeah. Mark gave it to me, or he didn't give it to me. He he told me, you can have this for your desk. I have too much stuff on my desk, but it's not yours.
Oh, okay. So he lent it to you.
Yeah.
So you're just looking after it.
The first one is mine, the Kenworth, but the second one isn't. I think that's a Peterbilt, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You need to bring that
I
for the next
don't really
stream.
I don't really have much on my desk at all. So, yeah, I need to decorate my desk for sure. Okay. 1 second, guys. Oh, okay. Sorry. I gotta hand something to my fiance who's just next to me, so she was just asking quickly for something. Okay, well, here's another question for you then. What kind of hobbies are you into then, David? Besides gym, which I know is a big hobby of yours, I've learned that quite a lot already on the stream. Do you have any other hobbies that you like doing outside of work, activities-wise?
I mean, gaming is pretty much obvious, and
Gaming,
I'm
yeah.
really into board games.
Really?
Really? Oh.
Which
Have you
ones?
joined there's a club there, right, for board games at the studio?
This I did not join that yet, but but I'm mostly playing with my high school friends. So once in a while we get together and play board games or at a board game night, and yeah, I quite enjoy that. It's like really chilling,
What kind of
relaxing.
what kind of board games are you into then?
My favorite one is Mansions of Madness.
Mansions of Madness. I've never even heard of this.
Yeah, it's a Lovecraft-based game, and
Okay,
it's a
okay.
cooperation game. You are playing against the game. You have like a tablet where there's like application with the map, and it tells you pretty much like everything, all the rules. It's pretty much like a dungeon master for you at the tablet, but still like placing all of the blocks that you need to on the table. So just it looks like the same at the table as it is in the tablet, and yeah, you are just following the rules that the game pretty much gives you, and it's really hard. It's a co-op game, yeah. And it gets quite
How long
hard.
does
Like
it
I have
last?
I have all of the expansions, everything, and I just love it. And I
Does it
pretty
go
much
on
like
for a long time?
yeah. Sorry.
It goes on for a long time, like many
Oh,
hours, or
Yeah, it can go for like 6 to 9 hours.
6 to 9 hours.
It depends on the scenario that you pick. Like there are like the shorter ones, but even though the shorter ones they pretty much tell you that it's gonna take like 2 hours, but it still takes us like 4 hours, even the shorter ones.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Gotcha.
you have
So
like
is that
you have
the
like a
main
cat.
game?
Sorry.
Is that like the main game that you play then, or?
Yeah, like the last year we've been playing mostly Dimensions of Madness.
That sounds cool though. I've never even heard of this. I've never even heard of this game. Sounds pretty cool. And have you tried like Dungeons or Dragons or anything like this? Or is that not really your thing?
We did
What'd you say?
multiple times because one of our friends really liked to be the dungeon master, but we pretty much never got back to it. We tried it like two or three times. We started, were there for like 4 hours, and then just forget about it. So the journey never continued.
Let me know, or explain to me how does this game work? Like does the person who he just creates the story and decides what happens, or how does it work?
To be honest, I have no idea. I've never been the dungeon master. I just saw that he has like a large book that he reads.
Ah, okay.
And to be honest, no idea. I've always been a player and not a dungeon master. Maybe somebody in chat will know.
Never played it. I think the closest thing I've played to Dungeons and Dragons is Baldur's Gate 3, which I've still not completed, but apparently that's very Dungeons and Dragons like. It's pretty fun. It's like, roll the dice and stuff like this. So we do need to continue on with that for sure. Someone saying no need to rush, Peter. You're gonna mac it. What? what's gonna happen? Have you even got the trailer yet? Or
no. This is weird.
You're still going for trailer?
I still have 4 hours to go to pick up the delivery. I think
where is it?
I think
you go to Europe.
that's because I took that last job to the middle of nowhere to a construction site.
Oh, yeah.
So that's probably the reason, because I was nowhere near a city. So I'm going to wait, Valentine. Yeah, that's where I'll pick it up. Or am I?
No, you're not. You're having to turn around there. You're going the wrong way, are you? Is that why the journey is so long? Because you've gone the wrong way? There you go. That's your industry.
Wait a minute.
Did anyone catch what happened?
Okay, so my theory is that that's where I took the last delivery, and then it's just
you didn't turn around. You just went straight. You just followed the red line.
I followed the GPS. Look at that. I guess the first point where I can legally turn around is just like 4 hours from where I took the last job.
I think what you need to do is maybe cancel that job, because I'm not sure if you're going to make it, and then
just
pick up
around here.
Valentine. Just pick up a job in Valentine, or you can just turn around here. I would pick up a job in Valentine.
I think it was actually for to Valentine, so yeah.
So you're already delivering it.
Oh, I didn't discover this town, so I need to discover it first.
I would just cancel that job and then just get one in Valentine.
Yeah,
that's what I would do personally.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's crazy. I thought it seemed weird, but I wanted to believe the GPS.
You're just following the GPS. I can understand that. So when it comes to board game, can anyone hear the cat in the background? Is that just me? The cat's going crazy. When it comes to board games, is there any board games that you actually dislike, David?
That's a hard one.
Because for me, it's Monopoly, right? Everyone gets angry at Monopoly. Nobody
but
ever
have you
enjoys
tried
Monopoly.
Cheaters Edition Monopoly?
What? Cheaters
Yeah.
Edition?
I bought
Tell
it
me.
last year, and it's really fun. You are supposed to cheat in that game. There are like cards with the rules that you need to follow. You cannot just like cheat however you want. You need to like follow the rules.
Really?
It tells you like the first person that steals money from somebody without noticing will get a reward and things like that. And you're just really paranoid while playing that. You're just watching everybody else, and you're just people are just stealing their lands and their money and everything, and it's really fun.
I'm just looking it up actually on Amazon right now. It says here, cheating is a part of the game. Don't get caught. You also get plastic handcuffs. What?
Yeah, you do.
Wow. Interesting. So you get cheat cards to encourage players to cheat. That's a cool twist.
Yeah,
that's a cool twist.
It's really
I like
fun.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Has anyone else in the chat played that? And by the way, chat, let us know if you enjoy board games and what are your favorite board games. And actually, I'm going to give you all a fun fact. I'm not sure if they still have it. Do they still have all of our old games and titles displayed somewhere in the offices, like in the old
like the board game
area? You know?
Or
yeah, I'm going to talk about the board game because
yeah, so I noticed like a few months back that in one of the game rooms there's ETS2 board game.
Euro Truck Simulator 2, the board game.
I never knew about it.
I don't know if they ever sold it or not, or if it was just like a
prototype or
prototype or something. I mean, they've got a few versions or they have a few of them there in the offices. But I opened it up one time with a friend, a colleague, and it was like the map of Euro Truck Simulator 2, and like all your trading cards were like drivers and companies and garages and stuff like this. So you collected them. So it kind of had like a bit of like a Monopoly element to it. But yeah. You have to check that out. I'm not sure if you've seen that at all, David.
Also, I see Tickets to Ride in the chat. That's a really fun one too.
Oh yeah.
Tickets to Ride. I've not heard of this one either.
You didn't?
Nope. Not
You're
heard
building
of this one,
a railway. Just
building a railway.
Yeah, you just pretty much like placing trains and trying to connect from one place to another.
Okay.
Also, yesterday, me and Oscar discovered. I just wanted to. I didn't want to go around the building, so I thought I would just go through here.
Oh, come on, Peter.
me and Oscar discovered a physical copy of. Well, it was Euro Truck Simulator 1, but it said Euro Truck Simulator 2, but it was like it had the visuals of the first game.
Really?
That was really weird, yeah.
Ah, interesting.
It was Euro Truck Simulator, and then below it was just 2.
And then there's a lot of interesting, like, different things displayed and in the archives and stuff like that as well. Like the physical Steam Awards, those are pretty cool to see when you pass by them and stuff like this. So it's always nice to have like little things around the office there. The ETS2 board game is apparently never released, so it's very rare. Well, there you go. I don't personally know too much about it, but I've opened it up before and had a look at all the game pieces, and I'm sure somebody in the office somewhere knows how to play this. Well, I mean, it comes with instructions, I'm sure. So, yeah, very, very interesting. But speaking of trucks, would you say you kind of have like an interest into like trucks or kind of like vehicles in general, David?
I mean, pretty much more into cars than trucks.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty much like the craze for trucks came after I got here, so I'm still like learning about all the trucks and everything.
Of course, yeah.
But yeah, I'm getting to it. I'm getting used to it.
Okay. When it comes to cars, then, do you have like a dream car in mind that you would love to own one day?
The Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 7
That's
or
a
8.
very specific. Wait, Mitsubishi Lancer, is it? Lancer Evo?
Yeah, and you can then type
That is a
7
nice looking
or 8.
car. 7 or 8. I am typing it now. I'm just gonna have a look at this. Oh, this is like old school.
Yeah,
like
I was
massive.
really into Need for Speed Underground 2.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and that was my favorite car. And since then, it became my dream car.
Are they hard to find?
I don't really know. No idea nowadays. Not really how it is nowadays.
Oh, okay, interesting. I've
Let me try
yeah,
to look
that
it
is a
up.
nice looking car. He's gonna start looking at like listings.
Where
and
I
next
can buy
week
one
he's
in
like,
Prague.
Yeah, I bought it. Yeah. I bought it. I got it.
Oh, that was actually one of my favorite ones in the game too.
The Underground
Yeah?
2?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a blast.
I remember playing this game as well, and I always enjoyed the soundtrack as well. You know, just driving, feeling like you're the coolest guy around, you know, in your car. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I bought the BMW 3 Series because there was a 3 Series as the hero car in Need for Speed Most Wanted, says Mark Verstappen. That's pretty cool. Influence to buy it. That's pretty cool.
From my
like that
research,
a
I
lot.
can only get parts for the Mitsubishi Evo here
Whoa.
in
So-
Czech.
Definitely hard to find then. Definitely hard to find. Oh, shucks. Oh, well,
I
when
can
it
get
comes
one
to
from
trucks then-
Germany for 55,000 euro.
Whoa.
Bargain. What a bargain.
Bargain.
Great deal.
Yeah, I mean they're around 55 to 65,000 euros.
Okay. Wow. Collector's item for sure then. Collector's item. So when it comes to trucks then, do you already have like a truck that you like the look of in the game or in real life even?
It comes mostly from the visuals, but I'm really into Volvo trucks.
Yeah? You like your
Yeah.
Volvo? The newer ones? Or
Like
the
the 800, 860, I really like that one. I don't know why, but I just really like the aesthetic of the Volvo trucks, like the exterior.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a good looking truck.
It goes for both ATS and ETS.
I like that. I like that a lot. What about you, chat? Let us know. Do you have a favorite car or favorite truck? And let us know in the chat. We'd love to hear them. GT saying Evos ain't that rare. I guess it depends where you're from, though. Really, maybe they were a little bit more rare here in Europe, but I'm not
Maybe,
too
yeah.
sure. Maybe, yeah. What about you, Peter? Do you like have like a dream car you ever think of owning?
Well, I already own my dream car. Skoda
Oh, there you
Fabia
go.
first generation,
Oh,
2005.
let's go!
That was my first car. That I owned.
Take that to the showgrounds and show that off.
Sadly, mine died on a highway, on a D1.
No.
Yeah. It had only like 65,000 kilometers, but it still got sniped.
Dang. That's a shame.
Like the tube
That is
that goes to cooling just snapped when I was on the highway, and then the car just busted.
Oh man.
That's unfortunate.
And
That is
for
very
some reason,
unfortunate.
no indicator, nothing. I had no idea that it happened.
It just happens.
Yeah, it just happened that I just saw smoke coming from my car, and the power was just cutting out, and then it was it.
That's my
And, like,
nightmare.
travel
And
much
then I found out that the new engine would cost more than the car itself. So I was just
Yeah,
let's
yeah, to write it off.
let's take it to the scrapyard.
Oh.
Like that's really scary when your car stops running in the highway. First, it's kind of dangerous, but then all of these people pass you by and they're looking at you like, look at this guy who can't even keep his car running.
I mean, it was like 40 degrees outside. It was during summer. It was really harsh
Oh.
when I was waiting for the towing truck.
That's no fun. That is no fun at all. So, did you like put a lot of mileage on it then? Like, were you traveling a lot with this car?
Not really. I got it from my grandfather, and it had only like 65,000.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
That's not much.
yeah. But
That's really
that's not
just
much at all.
unlucky.
no idea how it happened.
Hmm.
Just the
Have you
tube snapped.
the
No
opportunity-
cooling was going to engine, and it busted.
Damn. Well, we're glad you made it out okay. But I was gonna ask, do you like if you had much of an opportunity to like travel outside of Europe or around Europe?
Not that much in like past years. Like I was traveling a lot more when I was younger, but yeah, like I was at Bali this year, so, and in Italy, in Germany,
Bali.
in Poland. So, but since
Okay.
I got together with my girlfriend, I'm traveling a lot more than when I was single. When I was single, I was just not going anywhere. I was just I could just stay home and do nothing. But yeah, I'm traveling a lot more nowadays. So yeah, I'm really happy about
Okay,
that.
okay.
So, yeah,
You enjoying traveling?
Yeah, I do a lot.
Yeah,
Do a lot.
that's
Like,
good.
like
That's it.
yeah, like when I didn't have like anyone to go to go with somewhere, pretty much just I was happy at home, not doing anything. But now that I have a girlfriend, I'm pretty happy that I can go back to traveling again. So yeah,
Hey,
she
I'm
brings
glad
she
to
brings
hear
the
that.
best in me.
Hey, that's nice. That's really nice. And do you have like any dream locations you want to visit?
Do I?
Hmm.
Probably South Korea.
South Korea. Oh, how come?
South Korea or Japan. It was because I was studying the Asian studies. These are the places I
Yeah,
always wanted to
of
go to.
course. Yeah.
So yeah.
Of course. Yeah, the culture can be quite different. I mean, I've always wanted to visit Japan as well, but I've always been kind of afraid of how different the culture is, and you really have to kind of be on your toes as well to be careful not to offend anybody or do something wrong or say something wrong. So of course, they have like a very different culture over there. But yeah, it's a place I would love to visit as well. And South Korea as well has like a really big like esports scene as well. I'm pretty sure they're like pretty big into their gaming as well. We always have like the top like esport gamers from like South Korea and places like this as well. So
We could do a business
yeah,
there
big
and
places.
make ATS esports ready.
Yeah, make it happen. I know we actually do have a lot of people from Japan who play our games. I always see like their social like messages in the morning, like on Twitter and stuff like this. Always lots of people from Japan. But I don't know if do we have anyone in the chat right now who's watching from kind of Asia or from Japan or South Korea? It'd be interesting to know. Let us know where like you're watching from. ETS2 Project Japan is awesome. Yeah, I've seen this mod. A lot of people playing with this mod. The Project Japan. It's just cool to see. It's nice to see. We got the Philippines
Oh, we're Philippines.
in the chat. Hey, nice. I've never been to the Philippines, though. I've heard good things. Heard good things about the Philippines. How long were you in Bali for, by the way? Because that's like all the way over. Like,
It was in
not
May
far from
and it was
Australia.
for like 3 weeks. Yeah,
Yeah?
around 3 weeks. We were just pretty much traveling there. Just stayed at one place for 4 days and then to move to
Mhm.
another location.
What did you like most about Bali?
Sorry, once again.
What did you like the most about Bali? Was it like the scenery or the food or the people?
It was pretty much like the full package. Like
Yeah.
the food was good. It was quite cheap. The weather was nice. The sea was amazing. Our tours were amazing. The monuments there were beautiful. So yeah, it's pretty much like the full package.
But I can
It's like
imagine.
a long journey, though, right?
Yeah, it was.
Well, in the country it must be kind of less expensive, but the airplane tickets must be kind of expensive, right?
Yeah, the airplane tickets were quite expensive, and it traveled like 3 hours to Istanbul in Turkey, and then from
Mhm.
Turkey we traveled for like 13 hours to Bali. So yeah,
Wow.
the entire flight took like 15 to 16 hours.
Oof.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and I just cannot
That's a
sleep
lot,
in the
man.
plane, so it was really hard for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me either. I've never been able to sleep on the plane.
Like I hate
I've
it.
never
Like
been
I
a
just look
big fan
around
of
and I see that
airplanes
everyone's
either.
sleeping, and I'm just watching a movie because I just cannot fall asleep in the plane.
But even after a few movies, you get bored. You're like, man, I've
Yep.
watched 3 movies, and how long of the flight is
Yeah,
left?
my
You still
back
got, like,
starts
10
to
hours.
hurt.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so frustrating.
it really
And the
was.
food as well usually isn't that good. I find anyway. Airplane food, I'm not a big fan of it. It just tastes so weirdly different when you're up in the air. So, but hey, at least you had a good time when you were there. I've still yet to kind of visit Asia and that kind of area as well over there. I lived in Australia for 2 years, which was pretty awesome. Despite the big spiders and such like this, it's a very beautiful place to be, and then very warm as well. So, it was nice, definitely.
And
What about you, Peter? You've been traveling quite a bit, right?
Well, I've been to Tunisia this year and Poland,
Mhm.
so that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. You sound proud of yourself.
Well, I don't usually visit 2 different countries in one summer, so so that's what I mean. But yeah, this was actually my first time outside of Europe, so I didn't really travel that much. I have been to Croatia a couple of times, which I enjoyed every time, but other than that, I guess I'm not much of a traveler compared to some other people.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever been to Croatia. I think that I'm like the only Czech person who's never been to Croatia.
Well, actually, I think Nemiro's been to Croatia for the first time this year. So
Was it?
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
So
Because like every summer I see like the news and everything that everybody's going to Croatia here for Czech Republic. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been there.
but what kind of bothered me there in the past couple of years that the food was getting really expensive.
Mm.
So yeah. So that was kind of a downside, especially in the restaurants. But other than that, it's beautiful.
Mm. No, I gotcha. Now, I've not been to Croatia myself either, but I heard a lot of people do definitely travel there, so it's a popular spot for sure. And I heard it's beautiful, so
Yeah.
I guess good reason to always go and to visit the coast there and enjoy the nice weather as well. So I saw a question in the chat. I don't remember the name. Sorry, I was trying to scroll and find it, but somebody was asking, are you into your sports at all, David?
You mean like doing the sports or watching the sports?
Oh, either watching or doing. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if people in chat know this sport, but I played floorball for a lot of years.
Floorball.
Yeah,
Is that a real sport?
it is. You can find it out.
Whoa.
I mean, it's quite popular here in Czech, but yeah, like or in like the northern countries, it's really
Mhm.
popular. Yeah, so it's
We played it in high school a lot.
yeah,
I was
it's really
always
popular here in
always
Czech.
in the goal.
So yeah, I played it for like 10 years, but with breaks.
Mhm.
So I always had a break and then get back to it. And other than that, yeah, nowadays I'm pretty much just going to the gym or playing squash. I really like squash. It's really fun time with
Mhm.
friends.
So I have a question about squash.
Mm-hmm.
You know how there are the walls on the sides. And
Yes, they are.
sometimes you just cannot hit the ball because the wall is in the way. What do you do?
I pretty much always like slam my racket into the wall trying to
Okay.
hit the ball. So yeah, you would see it if you saw my racket. It's really badly damaged because I'm always like, yeah, I can make it, and I just slam into in the wall.
Oh, so it's all like bent and a little bit mangled and not
Yeah.
completely straight anymore.
Is there a way you can like always play it near the wall so it makes it harder for the opponent?
If you are better than me, you probably can. I'm not able to.
Okay.
I'm sure there's definitely some like strats that people have after playing for so long. They can kind of tell the play style of different players. But it's good to see that it's still popular. I mean, like, I think it wasn't really that popular of a sport kind of growing up. It seems to have like gained a lot of like popularity again in recent years, I guess. I've noticed anyway. I have quite a few friends that have taken up playing squash in the UK, and they have like lots of different tournaments and stuff like this as well. So it's good to see that it's still a pretty popular sport and people are enjoying it as well.
Yeah, I noticed
is
like
there
like my parents played it when I was younger. Then I did not
Yeah.
hear about it for like 10 to 20 years, and now I think that everybody plays squash again.
Yeah.
I think that it came back, or at least here in Czech Republic.
Mm. Yeah, no, I've been seeing it a lot as well around the country. But do you have any sports that you watch? Are you like a football supporter or hockey or Formula One or anything like this?
I used to be. I'm not watching it anymore, but I used to be a huge football fan.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, but I only like watch like our internal league here in Czech Republic. I was a huge Slavia Prague fan, and
Okay.
and ice hockey was like completely different because I was not watching Czech league. I was only watching NHL. Where I
Oh,
was-
right, gotcha.
Yeah, when I was always a huge fan of Colorado Avalanche.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I know Peter's a big fan of his hockey as well. In
Yes.
terms of watching, and he also watches his football as well. So I have fond memories of Peter feeling a little bit sad on the stream when the team wasn't winning during the stream, and we'll keep him updated.
Yeah,
with
during the World Championship.
yeah,
It was
World
actually the
Championship.
quarterfinals were actually happening right on stream, right? I think.
Yep.
When we lost to Sweden. Yeah, that was
Yep.
sad day.
It was a very sad stream. I felt bad because the chat were like updating him on the scores, and I was like, "Oh man, this is sad."
Yeah.
But it happens. But that's cool. Yeah, I've not actually ever been to an ice hockey game, but I know it's absolutely huge around Europe. I wouldn't say it's really that big in the UK at all. Actually, I know we have a team or a few teams, but it's not really as you see like the big
I think-
crowds and stadiums filled in
I
Europe.
think UK invented the sport, then they were pretty good.
Did
Yeah, they were pretty good in it in like 100 years ago, and
yeah, maybe.
from then they are not really that good at
It was
it.
invented. It was invented in UK.
Yeah, I think
What?
so.
I thought it was Canada.
Was it?
I think it was invented in the UK.
Can we get a fact check?
Like most
check.
sports were invented by the British.
It was reborn, I think. Where
need a
was
fact check.
ice hockey invented? Here we go. Okay, according to Wikipedia, it was developed in Canada. So
Ha.
maybe not ice
Wait.
hockey.
Wait
a
Wait.
minute.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Wait a minute.
Maybe I'm wrong. It would make sense, right? But
But it draws influence from a sport called shinty, where is like originated in Scotland, as well as field hockey, which was originated in England. So it's kind of like a cross between these two.
Yeah, so there is an
They put it-
influence.
maybe
they
that's
put
the
it on
connection.
ice.
Yeah.
They put it on ice. So Canada take the claim there.
Hey,
But,
you
we
you
had kind of
cannot
like
play it anywhere
regional
else in
ones.
Canada, right? So
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I think any sports that we've pretty much invented in the UK we're actually not good at anymore, unfortunately. And then maybe cricket every now and again.
yeah, but they played in the World Championships. I'm not sure if this year, but maybe in the last years. I don't know.
I don't really, I'm not really too big into my sports. I don't really follow too much. I know that the England team for the women's England team for the Euros, they won, which was a big thing. So congratulations.
Twice in a
to
row,
them.
right? I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so they're smashing it. But our actual kind of like other team, the big team, not really. They're not doing so good ever. So yeah. Hey, that happens. But yeah, thank you for the questions, by the way, chat. Keep them coming. If you do have some questions for David, then or for Peter or myself, then do let us know. I've seen again a lot of mentions about some interesting topics, and I know a lot of you are kind of hoping maybe to hear some more from us about something specific. But all I'm going to say is just watch the live streams that are happening tomorrow during Gamescom. Of course, we've got the Future Games Show happening tomorrow at 8 p.m. CST. We'll be debuting a special trailer there, special teaser trailer, and of course we have the Find Your Next Game streams that are happening at 5 p.m. CST. So you can watch those back to back, because I believe the Find Your Next Game stream ends like 10 minutes before the Future Game stream, so you're pretty much action packed with all these games, plus our special trailers and teaser trailer that we'll be bringing out, one for Nordic Horizons and one for something else which we haven't announced yet. So definitely check those out. Right, we're arriving at our delivery point now. We're
Yeah.
almost out of time. Time has gone so fast.
It's
Time
true.
has gone so fast this evening. So
Time flies when you're having fun.
definitely got the trailer still, right, Peter? You definitely picked that up. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
You got driving the whole time on the trailer. Got it.
Imagine finding out that you don't have a trailer.
Exactly.
But you know, I thought about it like a minute ago. If I picked up the trailer,
I think it would be pretty hilarious if you're just driving this whole time without the trailer. You arrive at the delivery point without anything. That'd be pretty fun. I think that'd be a pretty big point to give in terms of the points. Oh, careful of the game. It's giving it to you. The game is being nice to you. We'll take it. We'll take
the
it.
trailer was pretty good. It doesn't matter where the truck is, right?
Exactly. Well, there we go. Earning some good money for the American Truck Simulator Let's Play. Of course, this is episode 60, a big milestone. We're going to have to do a delayed celebration or something of that nice round number when Mark gets back from his travels, because he's currently out doing some business stuff, and quite a few of our team as well are kind of out and about. Quite a few of them at Gamescom at the moment doing business there and chatting with different partners, as you saw from the blog. And the blog is definitely the best place to keep up with all the latest news. We pretty much got all the blog writers here, just thinking about it, right? Me,
Yeah.
Peter, and David. You got all the main blog writers here, so we're going to keep all of you updated, all three of us, with all the latest news. So make sure you're watching that and following all of our socials, and also on our newsletter as well. So yeah, well, we got to wrap things up here. Any last minute questions, by the way? Any quick last minute questions for David? Anything from the chat? If not, we'll start to wrap things up. But David, thank you so much
Don't
for
worry,
joining us this
you'll
evening.
see him again.
Yeah, no, I'm sure you'll be. This won't be the last time he'll be on the stream. He'll definitely be back for more. That's for sure. It's been a pleasure having you on, and of course, having you on properly for the first time, for your kind of first official stream, I would call it, which is nice. And we'll definitely have more of you in the future. Have you got anything you want to say to our community before we disappear?
Ooh, thank you for having me. I mean, it was a blast being at my first official stream. Hopefully, there will be much more to come. And thank you guys for being amazing in the chat. Thank you for all the questions, and it has been fun.
It's been a lot of fun. Hey, thank you again. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to be with us. Look forward to the future, of course, as well. And Peter, as well, thank you for being with us this evening.
Thank you. It was a lot of
You
fun.
driving behind the wheels. Always a lot of fun. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We got another stream as well coming up on Thursday, so you'll have more action from us for the, I believe, the Euro Truck Simulator 2 Let's Play series there. We're going to try and make some growth for sure. We're going to do that. And of course, big thank you as well to Benny behind the scenes as well for all of his production work. We appreciate you, Benny. We need that Benny cam back. We need to bring that back more.
Yeah, he's shaking his
stuff.
head. It's not happening today.
It's too warm. It's too warm. All right, everybody, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. Make sure to tune in for those very special streams during Gamescom tomorrow. That's the Find Your Next Game stream and the Future Games Show stream as well. You can find all the details on our socials. But until then, keep on trucking, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye for now, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.